welcome back to my channel. I decided I wanted to do a week in my life during winter break. Today is January 2nd and my semester starts up again on January 12th. So I think we're just going to spend the next few days together. I don't have much going on. So yesterday was January 1st, which is crazy. I can't believe that 2025 is over already. It feels crazy. But I'm looking forward to a new year, I guess. I don't know, 2025 is a lot for me. I don't even want to talk about it anymore. I just want to leave it in the past. Is anybody able to do mascara without getting it all over their eye? Because I can't. I'd love to know. We watched Stranger Things, the finale, and I want to talk about it, but I don't want to get cyberbullied because I feel like I have a hot take. I guess I will just talk about it because I already gave you a prologue. I feel as if the creators were playing it safe by not killing off people, because how did nobody die? I mean, except for, hey, should I have said spoiler warning? Maybe. But I feel like a lot of us have probably seen Stranger Things who have wanted to see it. And then the defeat of Vecna only took 5 minutes. And then it was an hour of the 18 months later bit. And I would have done it differently. I mentioned in my last video that my car needed to be towed. So I do have a new car and I need to figure out my parking pass here because I park on the street and you obviously have to pay for parking. I have my guest pass on it now, but I want to go see today if I'm able to purchase the actual pass. And I'm just hoping that they don't give me a hard time because I already have a pass for like my car that just got towed and that I don't have anymore. I am just worried that they're gonna be like, well, you already bought one. Well, hey, I don't have the car anymore, so what do you want me to do about it? Like, I'm not even saying to give it to me for free. I'm just saying I need a new one. Do you like how I'm villainizing them? This hasn't even happened yet. I'm just immediately going through what could possibly go wrong. Also, I do my makeup so out of order. I start with mascara, and that's probably the weirdest thing, but because I get it everywhere, I need to be able to clean it up, and I can't clean it up if I have makeup under my eyes, so I do it first. We just have to talk about books. I'm always in the middle of a book no matter what I'm doing in life because, I don't know, I would be so anxious if I wasn't in the middle of reading something. I need to always have the option to pick up a book. No matter what type of vlog I'm doing, that'll always be a talking point for me is books and literature because it is a safe space for me. The book that I'm currently reading on my Kindle is Just Last Night by Vari McFarlane. I finished Mad About You by Vari McFarlane the other day and I had a copy from the library and it was so good. I keep seeing Vari McFarlane going all over the internet and I just needed to know what the hype was, and I totally understand the hype now. She's just such a good writer. I was not expecting to like it that much. I read Mad About You and that one was really good. It was in third person and I'm not the biggest fan of third person, but I still was so enthralled by that book. So then once I finished that book, I downloaded Just Last Night, which is another book by her, and I'm equally loving it. So Mad About You, I would say it's marketed more like a romance because it is a male and female on the cover, but it's like a women's fiction in my opinion. It was all about the main character's relationships, not only romantic but also her friendships too, and about like her family and everything. It was so good. So then I started Just Last Night and I love the atmosphere in it. I'm 153 pages in and I started it like 2 or 3 days ago. The book started with a group of friends who go to trivia night every Thursday, and I just went to a trivia night I think the week before Christmas with a new group of friends, and it was so enlightening. I love trivia. That's something about me, is I love trivia, and I've never done it like at a restaurant or in a group setting at all. I've never done it like an actual trivia night. So the atmosphere of Just Last Night starting with trivia night was so fun for me, And I don't want to give too much away with this book because there was a shock factor already with the plot. I'm really liking it. So that's what I'll be reading this week. And then last night I also started the audiobook for Hello Stranger by Catherine Center. I got maybe 2 hours in last night. I listened to it when I was working out and then when I showered. But I don't want to give too much away with Hello Stranger either because there was a shock factor already in that one too. But I am really liking it, and I recommend the audiobook because it makes you feel like you're in the narrator's position. Oh my gosh, it is so good. So I'm really pleased with the 2 books that I'm currently in the middle of. And I set my 2026 reading goal to 75 books. Last year for 2025, the goal was 50 and I got to 78. I think I read 78 books. So I made the goal 75 for this year. I've stopped putting powder under my eye because I feel like it creases worse whenever I do actually have powder on it. So I've just been using the Merit Cream Stick Concealer and calling it a day. I usually use the Tower 28 concealer and then put powder over it, but it just creases so bad. And I also hate the feeling of powder on my face. I prefer to feel dewy, feel and look dewy. I know you're not really supposed to look dewy under your eyes, but I'm just going to, for if I have to feel better. You know, makeup is not for other people, it is for yourself. Do makeup how you like to do it and how you feel pretty. I still have to clean up the mascara a little bit, I fear, but this is me feeling pretty. I'm going to go try to run some errands, but it is really cold outside and there is snow on the ground. So we'll see what all I'm able to do. I guess this whole convoluted chat was the intro. So I hope that you enjoyed and I hope that you liked the video. In my car now, I wanted to get some stuff from my old car that needs to be in here, like my windshield wiper, my hand sanitizers for each door, windshield cleaner. I also got some stuff at Dollar Tree. I got this little disco ball and I think it's so adorable. Then I saw this hack on TikTok that you can get these for, they're facial cloths, but you can use them in your cup holders. So then whenever they get dirty, all you have to do is put them in the wash instead of having to take a disinfectant wipe and clean out the cup holder. So I need to get my registration out of here. I can get my parking pass. I have been reading and now I'm 176 pages into just last night. I'm really liking this book so much. I really want to know what's going to happen. There's a little mystery plot line. Maybe not mystery, but there's just stuff going on that the narrator is trying to discover and it's really good. It's adding a lot to the plot. You might have seen I ran errands today. I did get the parking pass. There was no hassle whatsoever with getting a new pass for the new car. I don't know why I villainized them without having any reason to, but everything went well. And then I got Chipotle, as you saw. I'm just gonna keep reading and we'll chat again either tomorrow or within the next few days to talk more about reading and to talk more about what's going on this week. I have to go to my hometown Monday. But it's only Friday night. We got the whole weekend to party. And by party, I mean go in bed by 9 p.m. and read and chill. Hey guys, sorry that this angle sucks, and that it's loud, but I'm going to Kroger now. I need to get some things, and that's the vibe for today, is we're going to Kroger. I woke up really late today. I woke up after 11. I didn't go to bed until around 2 a.m. and I fell asleep reading, actually, so that was nice. And I woke up this morning and read more, and now I'm 215 pages into just last night, and I'm 54% of the way into it. And I'm really, really liking it, guys. It's so good. I don't know if I mentioned this, but there was something wrong with my oven and my stove. So my landlord came today and looked into it. It's about 4 p.m. and I'm going to pick up my prescription from the drugstore and to pick up Chipotle. And I only have 50 some pages left in my book, so I'm aiming to finish it tonight. Yay! Hi everyone. So it's actually been quite a few days since I was able to vlog. Yesterday I went to doctor's appointments and had to run a bunch of errands, and then today I hung out with my best friend and was just having fun. I met her cat and was just running around all day, so I unfortunately did not vlog any of that. Today is Tuesday. On Sunday night I finished reading Just Last Night by Barry McFarlane, and it was so good. I rated it 5 stars and I highly recommend that book. It's very fiction and kind of mystery in a way, but it's a fiction novel and it's like women's fiction and there is a little bit of romance, but it is so good. And then yesterday I finished the audiobook for Hello Stranger by Catherine Center, and I only rated that 3.5 stars. I'm not really interested in the story. It was really good, but it was just too unrealistic for me, too fiction, and I don't know, there was just something about it I couldn't relate to. So that was 3.5 stars, but Just Last Night was 5 stars. And then the next book that I started to read is One by One by Ruth Ware, and I'm 78 pages into this. This is a thriller about a group of coworkers who get stuck in a ski chalet, and they went on a vacation kind of business trip because they all work together, and obviously that's what they talk about. And you get the perspective of one of the people from the company and one of the people who's working at the ski chalet. And I haven't really gotten to the heavy hitting part yet, but there is blurb at the beginning about the thrilling aspect of the book. So I do know the gist of what's going to happen. I just don't know if one of our characters is the cause of it. But like thrillers and like all books that I talk about on my channel, I don't want to give too much away on them because I don't want you to go into a book thinking that I've spoiled it for you. Unless I'm telling you this is a spoiler, I'm never going to tell you anything about a book where I'm like giving something really huge away from the plot. But I really wanted to read a wintry book, and I have this, so this is what I've picked up. And then this morning I started the audiobook for A Novel Love Story by Ashley Poston, and it's pretty good, but it's just too unrealistic also. I mean, it's much more unrealistic than Hello Stranger, much more unrealistic. I don't know what my deal is with books. I guess I'm just getting pickier, but I'm not liking it too much, but it is the current audiobook that I'm listening to. I'm going to keep trying to vlog for you guys in this video. I don't know. I guess this has probably turned into more of a reading vlog because I've only given you reading updates, but this is just a week in the life, I guess, and I don't know, classes start next week, so I'm not going to be able to have as much free time to do videos, but I really hope that you guys are enjoying this, and I hope that I have the opportunity to vlog more for you. Okay. finished up reading One by One by Ruth Ware. This was a good thriller. I love the idea for the story about being stuck in a ski chalet, and I really wanted a wintry thriller, but it just didn't hit. It took me a while to get through this, and I ended up just really wanting to get through it instead of looking forward to actually reading the story. So I do recommend it. I think my rating will be a 3 stars because I wasn't obsessed with it, unfortunately. But that is going to be the end of this video. I hope that you all enjoyed. It did end up being more of a reading vlog and about the books that I read over break, but I do hope that you enjoyed. I hope that this was a nice little video for you to watch and enjoy while getting back into work and classes and your schedule with the new year. I hope that you all have a great new year, and I can't wait to see you in 2026. Let me know if there's any content you'd like to see. Please, please, please like and subscribe and comment. It really helps me out, and thank you for watching.